Alright, so the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross 5th anniversary stream. I started a little while ago, it was like 10 minutes ago, but now they're finally gonna reveal the okay, I thought they were about to. I guess I'll... Wait a second. Oh no, there it is, there it is. They really were. It's, dude, he really looks to be a transforming character. Okay. That was a single target. He's 1,000,000,000% transforming character. There's no way he's not. They've been doing like this whole thing with him. I'm not sure if I like the Korean voice acting. Wish I had the Japanese one, but that's fine. We'll hear it in the game. Is it 800 for gems? Okay. Okay, yeah, it is a transforming character. Look, the costumes go for both. Well, okay, I'll cut and come back when they show him again. Oh, there it is. There it is. I don't know how loud the stream is for you guys. I'm sorry. I should have checked the audio levels first. He's green. I don't see. Whoa, he has Miles Grace? Yeah, wait a minute. He has Miles Grace just like imbued into him? That's cool. I mean, it makes sense. But that would, you can say that would make sense for like any ESCANOR, technically, right? But this one more like specifically, because that seems to be the ESCANOR right now. He shakes his hand. Gets the grace. Come on, just show me the goods, man. They have 2 heights. Dude, he must be a transforming character. Stop edging me. I need to just see this. I need to see these animations. The transforming animation, whatever happens for him to be both, you know. Because the other transforming characters, right? They had like a thingy in the corner. You can't see right now, but they had like a thingy in the corner right here, like to swap between the transformed and untransformed version. This one doesn't, so it's clearly different. And the attack skills are just for big ESCANOR. Is it going to be like a entrance animation where at the, you know, the battle starts and then he immediately like turns into the big ESCANOR? We'll have to see, right? Stats are high as you'd expect. When I look at new character stats, I'm like, okay, they're high. Like, there's no character that comes out these days. I'm like, oh, this stat is kind of, you know, This is okay. This is not Miles Grace. Miles Grace is 20% damage increase. This is something else. So it's a different one. Okay. So it's like you know how Tarmiel had 2 different graces? You know, 1 for each? Korean. This says, your maximum vitality and crit defense increased by 10%. Vitality should be HP. So, increases max HP and crit defense by 10%. That's quite good. No restriction, right? That's quite good. At the start of battle, grant yourself a blazing sun. Due to skill use during enemy turns for 1 year. I love Google Translate. The damage you receive is equal to your maximum vitality. I'm gonna wait for proper translations. Kane from the 7DS League server should have translation soon because I believe he is Korean. I'll wait for that. No concrete translations yet. But let me see. So I had to do something and I missed this. So when you start the battle, you are big ESCANOR. So maybe he de-transforms into small ESCANOR? That would be interesting. I mean, it might be a death mechanic like he used to have for. I mean, he still has, but I guess like he did for the one ultimate. Just looking at the idle animation here. Cool. Okay, I love Askner. Favorite character, right? From the show. No idle animation is gonna be better than Astaros's. That one is just the best idle animation of any character. It was just too good. Was he the first like real good idle animation? I think so, and they just nailed with that one. Oh, this is the AoE attack. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. This is level 3 of that bad boy. See, Korea streams way back. Like, JP isn't gonna show Askner for like a couple of hours. Oh, they show some other stuff. We'll get to the other like celebration stuff later, right? Right now, what matters is Askner. But they can take a while to do some stuff. Yeah, that is cool. That is really cool. Level 3. Yeah, that might be my favorite animation in the game. Just so clean. Oh my god, his ultimate is so long. I mean, he definitely has a pay-to-win passive. I expect him to have a pay-to-win passive like Liz. You know, I expect it, right? This is what I'm saying. Like, saving for anniversary for a character of this caliber is definitely more worth than somebody for like Scotty or something. But you know that I do expect it. I'm also gonna wait for proper. Like, this is so much text that Google Translate is like messing up the words. I'm gonna wait for proper translation. For now, I'm just gonna see. I just want to see the animation. In the meantime, the JP, you know, stream has showed some stuff. So level 90, there's gonna be free summons that will get characters up to level 90. So that's cool. You know, obviously you're gonna get free summons for Ascon. I'm assuming it's gonna be more than just one free multi. 300 gems as soon as login. And I'm guessing it's good. Yeah, this is gonna be like the festivals for the new free banner, because there's like the level 90 stuff again, and I believe right now they're showing the event boss, which is the chaos. Oh, I need to close the chat here. Yeah, it's the Chaos Cat, and the team they're using is hilarious. It's like Gray Merlin, Bon, Chaos Arthur, which with a really cool new outfit here. Can I see up close this outfit? And Lost Vein. That is quite the funny team. Quite the funny team. I want to see this Arthur outfit up close. Yeah, that's cool. Is it gonna be the Hawk Pass? Probably, huh? Probably. All right, so the ultimate. The ultimate. Yeah, that's the one that we already saw, but I don't know if we saw the whole thing. Yeah, they have my reaction exactly. That seems to be the end for the character showcase for Escanor. Where does small Escanor play a part in this, though? Like, I don't get it. Like, is he in the character card just to be there? I mean, it's cool, but like, I don't get it. I'm gonna wait for full translations and then see what's up. I don't get it. So they're about to show Escanor in action in PvP against the Gauda team. This is a Sins team. Yeah, like I said, I think whatever would happen for Escanor, you know, what team he goes towards, right? Oh, there's an entrance animation? It's like Dokkan. There's an entrance animation.
우리 형님한테 내가 한번 올려볼게요. 그리고
오케이.
보시니까 이게 광년피해죠. 광년피해로 전체 피통을 없애버린 다음에 다행히 두번 펑펑 터지는 것까지 한번 보도록 하겠습니다.
He's not a transforming character. I wouldn't count that as a transforming character.
연출 놓쳤다. 일단 이거 볼게요.
우와!
But I'll forgive.
뻑 썩고 이렇게 되거든요.
Wow.
자, 왕매를
Wait,
우와!
does he do permanent health damage?
하시는 걸로.
이렇게 왕매 첫 덩킬 들어가고 있고요.
네.
나머지 캐릭터도 이제 피통이 지금 다
He does, right? Like, I don't know if the video quality lets you guys see it, but like their health bars aren't just like empty where they took damage. There's like a burning in their health bar. Like it's not fully black like here, right?
아 오늘 되는 날이네 그냥.
Mmm.
근데 여기서 에스카노르가 안 먹으면 그 다음 턴에 또
That is quite interesting.
수밖에 없거든요, 사실.
By the way, this team will go out-CC anything because it's like full UR team pretty much.
예, 예.
So, you know, if Ascanor is a go first unit, it's not going to be a problem.
자, 우리 형이 한번 들어갑시다.
Very likely. He does double hit, doesn't he?
짤인가요? 터뜨리고.
He does double hit.
브레이크가 있어가지고.
He doesn't do it like the other Ascanor, right? It's not like a full team second hit.
지금 이 정도 다
It's kind of like a Roxy.
그쵸, 그쵸.
되죠?
It looks like he has like a Roxy passive embedded into him,
진행은 해야 돼.
which is quite cool.
말 끊어.
Quite good against Tarmiel links.
채팅창에
Because Tarmiel link doesn't heal that second hit.
뭐 하는 거냐 진짜 이런 얘기 나오고 있거든요. 그 정도로 지금 거의 뭐 원사이즈하게 좀
You know what's crazy? Gelda could actually bring this back. Okay, he's gonna kill Ascanor. Does he have like a revive mechanic?
참다.
요거를 잡아내면서 예, 쾅 한번
No, but when he dies, he powers up the other characters. Interesting.
지금 동료들
Yeah, I was reading the broken translation from Google Translate and I saw something like that.
자, 요렇게
Where when he dies, the allies get something.
뒤를 이어받아서 동료들에게 지금 힘을 넘겨주고
And when like the allies die, he gets like a big power up too.
퀴즈 정답 중에 희생이 하나 있었어요.
희생이 있었어요. 예. 자, 이렇게 되면서 흐압!
아, 끝났다.
나의 동료
It'd be hilarious if Gelda survived and killed him. That's it, it's Gelda, you know. Okay, so this is an Ascanor versus Ascanor fight he just started.
보여주세요. 가장의 힘으로
He's ranking up Ascanor.
에스카노를 한번 잘라 보겠습니다.
So the enemy went first.
잘라.
우리 형을 바로 때린대.
근데
안
많이
돼요.
났는데?
자, 이게 브레이크가 있는데 우리 오시면 브레이크가 있는데
터지고.
That hurt.
와.
야 이거
Oh, wait. When Escanor dies, he damages the enemies.
갔는데
Oh, wait. When you kill Escanor, you get damaged.
교수님 지금 신앙이 없어졌거든요.
Mmm. That is something, isn't it?
보여요 지금.
That's so toxic.
와, 이거는 그냥 나가고 싶다.
아까 그 기분이었을까요?
That is so toxic.
느낌 나오네요. 자, 이게
자, 전체기.
So he leaves a power up to the allies and damages the enemy. That is Escanor from a Demon King fight, alright?
근데 죽고 나서 추가적으로 아까 전에 받았었던 버프가 더 있었던 걸로 제 기억을
예,
하는데.
일단 우리
Oh, the aura that Escanor has
한번 켜주세요. 반피가 날아.
is really cool. It stopped doing it.
제가 패가 조금만 잘 떴어도.
I guess because he's being prompted to attack, but he was like emitting it's like
제가 패가 제일
orange aura. Yeah, like that. Now it's doing it
와,
again.
잠깐만요. 삼성 두 장이야?
삼성이 두 장이야?
삼성 두 장이라고?
The Escanor is gonna wipe, right? Let's see. Level 3.
공간까지 올라갔네? 공간까지?
전체기.
저거 몇 개야?
와.
야, 뭔데?
대박.
형 진짜
다시 한번.
밟아주세요. 밟아주세요, 여기.
주리온 발브레.
아, 좋아.
Yeah. What's the winning screen? Do we get to see it? Because it was the enemy.
하잖아요.
We down. You bastards! Couldn't you get the the winning screen? I wanted to see it. In other news, Trader Melly Holy Relic. I know, out of nowhere, it just came out. It just came out of nowhere. But this is in JP stream. And Google Translate is gonna do this one for me, but we also got the translation for ESCANOR, so we'll look at that next. Alright. Trader Melee Holy Relic. When an ally uses a single target in PvE, honestly, this is best case scenario. I think holding his passive or relic to PvE is what's best. Your attack related stats increase by 5% up to 25. And when you use a general skill, I guess AoE, one debuff of an ally is removed. Ooh. I like it. Derriere also got a relic. I'll just do this one real quick and then we move on to ESCANOR's translations. When you use a skill up to 3, HP increases by 5% for 3 turns. If the effect is at maximum, the effect increases the critical chance by 20% and critical damage by 80% for 2 turns. Sounds like a guild boss relic to me. Just from those terrible memories I have of Derriere not critting the guild boss. Alright, let's zoom this out. Boom. ESCANOR, I put some music. The Indomitable. Grace increases the unit's HP and critical defense by 10%, what we saw earlier. Passive. So he has a passive and he has an ult passive. We'll look at the ult passive in the next picture. Passive. At the start of turn applies Burning Sun, which is when using single target skill, additional damage based from 30% of the enemy's HP. Ooh. So it's like a fixed damage kinda. It's like it's gonna be 30% of their HP. That's crazy. I mean, like, this could be both ways, right? Where 30% is like less than it would have been if it was killed off his attack. But more likely than not, it's going to be more than what it was going to be. You can just build him as HP defense with sound of mind, knowing that he's going to do a fixed amount of damage. So, fixed quote unquote, right? You know what I mean. For 1 turn to the unit, and for 1 turn, the unit cannot deal damage that deals over 50% of the unit's max HP. I'm assuming this cannot take damage. When the unit dies, applies Burning Sun to all allies for 3 turns. Oh, this is... Okay, so he applies the Burning Sun. This is what he applies to the allies. I thought it would be like a stat increase. But that also can work, right? For every specific ally in the battlefield, which is humans or 7 deadly sins, ooh, increases the unit's all stats by 5%. And for every dead specific ally, increases attack-related stats by 20%. And he's immune to stat decrease. Immune to stat decrease sounds like Mael's passive, not the one ultimate. So, you know how the one ultimate could still have any attack increase be decreased? Because he could only not go down under his base stats. But this is how the Mael passive is worded, which is much better. Then any attack boost that he gets cannot be decreased. Skill 1, Punishment, damage by 150 to a single enemy. That's double crit chance, and for 1% decreased HP and remaining HP, increased damage by 1.2%, additional 50% damage to deal to the enemy. Random target on death. Interesting. So if the enemy dies, oh, and you don't get to the 50%, someone else takes it. It's kind of good. Skill 2. Inflict Sunshine Flare. And there's 150, which is ignores enemy defense and resistance. And resistance? Does that matter in today's meta? Maybe. Probably, actually. Ignoring defense is worthless, but maybe both together is probably good. Because the thing is that defense in this game is such a complicated mechanic. Defense and attack. Ignoring defense is usually worthless. If you guys probably know this. If you play the game for any time, you know this. But defense and resistance might actually be like a legit combo. We'll have to see, right? And then double pierce rate. Yeah. just with this, he's a pretty strong character, but he would not be a best unit in the game. Like, looking at only this, he's not a best unit in the game. So let's look at his ult passive. Okay, so this is ult passive. Keep in mind, right? Lots of this is will be pay to win. If this is ult passive, that means that this will scale with your ult level. So this is definitely 6-6. We don't know the numbers for 1-6, whatever. When the patch notes come out, we probably will. But his ult passive is the biggest. Ultimate Divine Lance. Apply a buff that increases all stats by 50 for 2 turns and inflict Hellfire. Hellfire ignores 80% of defensive stats. So this is the regular ult, but now is the ult passive. When the unit is in battle, for 100% of the damage dealt to the enemy with Shining Flare. So Shining Flare is the second skill here. Incinerate the enemy's max HP and apply Unquenchable Flame. So this is the thing I was talking about on their health bar. It wasn't like complete dark. So what is that? To the enemy that reached the max limit of Incinerate effect. Also at the unit's death, apply Bursting Sunshine enemy. So Incinerate is at the start of battle, incinerates at max HP of 30%. If the 30% max HP is over 300,000, the max limit is fixed at 300,000. So the best example I can give, if you guys played Epic 7, there is a very common skill in that game, which is used to counter like huge HP characters, like characters that have an unreasonable amount of HP, which is you kind of cut their health bar. So their health bar gets permanently lowered. So they can't heal over that lowered health bar. So this is essentially it. But you can only do up to 30, which is good. Like you don't want to do like, I think Epic 7 goes up to 50. I think it's too much. It's too much for this game. For that game, 50 makes sense. But for this game, it would be too much. Because characters, except Gelda, aren't in need of this. You know? Gelda is a different story. Unquenchable Flame is plus 50% damage taken from skills with Shining Flare. So if you reach that 30%, they get this debuff, and they take 50% more damage from Shining Flare, which is the AoE. Lots of different stuff. So these numbers, by the way, they're all going to be slightly different depending on ult level. I assume. It might be even that like 100% here from damage might be like 50% at 1-6. That would be my guess. Bursting Sun decreases damage by 40% at the end of the turn. Takes motorcycle. Takes extra damage by 50% of their main HP. So this is when he dies. So also the enemy's death applies Bursting Sun to enemies. So they get, if you kill ESCANOR, you get damage lowered by 40% and take half your health. There's no condition to this, by the way. There's absolutely no condition. If you just kill ESCANOR, no matter how, if ESCANOR dies, you lose 50% of health. That is absurd. Is this debuff red? Let me see. So here's when they kill ESCANOR. It's not red. You can't cleanse it. But only the unit that killed got it. That's crazy. No, but it says applies to all units, so... But I don't see it on them. I don't see it on them. Is it only on that turn? Like, is it the case where like... Okay, that's not what I meant. When you kill ESCANOR, that's when you get the debuff, and then you lose it? Yeah, this percentage here is like the Purgatory Melee thing where you can't take over a certain amount of HP. Yeah, I don't know where that 40% went. Yeah, this... this, all he does, plus the alt passive, he really is the best thing in the game. It's crazy that I still think he's not that much better than Demon King Mali though. I'm looking at this like, he does a lot. He does an absurd amount of stuff, but like, I still think Demon King Mali is like on par with ESCANOR. It's just ESCANOR does different stuff, you know what I mean? And his damage seems to be more upfront than Demon King Mali. In any case, absurd character. Summon as many copies as you can. His ult passive is going to be pay to win, for sure. I guarantee you. Alright. This is going to be like patch note stuff, but I guess also take a look. 5% SSR rate, so this is going to be like... Is this the one that we already have? This is the one we already have, right? This is the banner where... was it the starter dash? Where you have the 300, 450, 600, and you can get up to 440 for free if you want to get one of these guaranteed. Which, I mean, Merlin, if you don't have Merlin 6.6, I would advise, you know, do one extra pull and get a copy, right? Trader Meli dupe for free though, considering he just got his relic, very nice, very, very nice. We've got 2 extra tickets. It's gonna be the when we get the patch notes, this is gonna be like better laid out. But I guess we're gonna have some stuff for free. You know, the free sub. Is that wild? Are we getting free? Are we getting a free wild? Yeah, right. Just like we got the green Arthur, we're getting wild the same way. I mean, I don't mind it, but like, it is annoying that some of these free characters like green Arthur. What was the other one? Grimoire, like Blue Grimoire. You can only get a set amount of them. So, do we even have Green Arthur 6.6 yet? Like, we don't, right? That's kind of annoying, you know? Like, you can't pull them in any other bands because they're never featured. Alright, I'll wait for patch notes to get the rest of the information. That was it for ESCANOR. He's obscene, so look forward to it.